Okay, we're going to talk about one more verb when we talk about giving and receiving. So the verbs we've talked about before have been verbs that mean to give. We actually already learned the verb that means to receive back in 1020. Let's take a look. On お正月 in Japan, on お正月、子供はお金をもらいます。子供はお金をもらいます。On Valentine Day, 太郎くんはチョコレートをたくさんもらいました。太郎くんはチョコレートをたくさんもらいました。This もらう、もらいます means to receive. So the children received money. Taro-kun received chocolates. So to receive, when I say I received a gift, who is the person who gets a gift? Me, right? I am the person who gets it. So that is the important thing to remember with receiving, is that the subject of the sentence, the person that we're marking with wa, they are the person who is getting something. So there is a difference between my friend gave me a book and I received a book from my friend. The difference is not in the meaning of those sentences. In both sentences, I got something. My friend gave me a book. I received a book from my friend. In both sentences, I am the one who ends up with the book. The difference is in who is the subject of the sentence, right? My friend gave, I received. So, in Japanese, when we have a sentence with morau, moraimasu, the subject of the sentence, the topic, the person that we mark with wa, is the person who got something. We mark the person who gave something with either ni or kara. So, our sentence is A-san wa, or watashi wa, B-san ni, or B-san kara, something o morau, moraimasu. So once again, this ni or kara, this means from the giver when we use it with morau, moraimasu. So let's look at some examples. Ani wa haha ni manga o moraimashita. So in this sentence, who is the one who ends up with the manga? It's my brother. So my brother received manga from my mother. So my brother is the one who gets the manga in the end. Watashi wa tomodachi ni kirei na kasa o moraimashita. Who is the one who ends up with the umbrella in the end? It's me. I received an umbrella from my friend. So this morau, moraimasu, we have to remember that to receive is the opposite of to give. So when we use morau, moraimasu, the subject of the sentence is the person who gets something. So the person that we mark with wa is the person who's getting something. One thing we have to remember about morau, moraimasu is that watashi cannot be the person who gives something. So we can't say dare dare wa watashi ni or watashi kara something o moraimashita. It just doesn't work that way. So if we want to talk about me giving something to somebody else, then we have to use a verb that means to give. We just can't use a verb that means to receive. So let's try making some sentences about things that we received on our birthday. So, 私は誕生日にどうですか？温かい手袋をもらいました。How about this one? かわいいぬいぐるみをもらいました。What about this one? おいしいケーキをもらいました。Very good. So, to summarize, あげます is either a situation where I'm not involved at all or I give something to someone. くれます somebody gives me something. Or if I'm asking you a question about who gave you something, then I can use くれます for you. But generally speaking, the focus should be somebody gives me something. もらいます is somebody receives something, or I receive something. In this case, it can't be that someone receives something from me. So if I'm the person who gave something, I have to use this あげます instead. So this is how we talk about giving and receiving in Japanese.